revealed the captain refused to get back on board the ship. ABC's Chris Cuomo, co-anchor of 2020, is reporting this morning from the island. Good to see you there, Chris. Good morning.
Good to see you, Rob. Here's the latest. Prosecutors are arguing against the judge's decision to place Captain Francesco Schettino under house arrest. They say he admitted to making a reckless move. They say that he is at risk of fleeing and that he should be in jail. But so far, the most damaging evidence against Captain Schettino may be his own words. Overnight, Captain Francesco Schettino returning to his home near Naples to serve house arrest. His wife facing the media as he slipped in the back door. And this morning, more reaction to the damning phone call, now taking the criticism of Captain Schettino to a new level. On it, Coast Guard Captain Gregorio DeFalco shouts at the captain, ordering him back on the ship. He says, "You saved yourself from the sea, but I'm going to make you pay for this. Go on board." But even then, Schettino resists, sitting in a rescue boat as thousands were struggling to escape. When told there are casualties on board, he sounds surprised. "How many are there?" he asks. "I don't know. You're the one who has to tell me how many there are," the Coast Guard captain replies. Schettino then offers reasons why he won't get back on the ship. "You do realize it's dark here and we can't see anything," he says. The Coast Guard captain yells back, "And so what? You want to go home, Schettino? It's dark and you want to go home? Get on the boat using the pilot ladder and tell me what can be done now." But Schettino's wife believes that call doesn't tell the entire story that day, saying in a statement, "The many people who know him well testified that he was absolutely dedicated to his job and was a professional." There are reports this morning that 3 additional crew members may face charges from prosecutors, including the captain's second-in-command, who, with Schettino, left the sinking ship. "I'm with my second-in-command," Schettino told the Coast Guard captain. "So both of you go up then. You and your second go on board now. Is that clear?" he ordered back. Some crew members we spoke to have questions, like Gladly Valderrama, who was serving him dinner. His guest, a young woman, when he got an urgent message.
When somebody called him, he already went down very fast.
Crew member Sandra Villalone says it was clear the situation wasn't under control. This video shows a crewman explaining the crash was an electrical issue.
We've experienced electrical failure.
You never heard from the captain?
No.
Sandra and thousands of others made their way to precious few lifeboats on the side of the ship, not underwater. But then came another unpleasant surprise. You get into the lifeboat and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work properly, yes. So we must come back to the ship.
Now Sandra's stuck at a hotel in Rome. She and thousands of other survivors wait for hours for new travel documents and trips home, desperate for this to be over. And yet it's still not over, because these workers are waiting to see if they can get on another ship, assuming they can still stomach the sea. So many have told us, George, that their nights are filled with horrible images of the ship slipping into the water. George.